thanks for chauffeuring me.
I love doing
It makes me feel grand. Oh, I can't believe you're finally here. It's been too long.
it. I know. I'm so sorry, Aunt Frida. It's harder to take time off than it used to be. But I'm ready for our Christmas get-together.
Wonderful. I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Me too.
That's yours, you know.
I know. But it makes me happy to know it's here with you. I have to admit, I didn't miss the freezing cold. But I did miss you. Terribly.
I missed you too. More than you know.
Ellie is a television personality with her own talk show. I think I told you I auditioned to be her on-air fitness guru.
Oh, yes, that's right. So we'll actually see you on TV now. Or rather, Leonard's TV. I gave mine away.
Unfortunately, no, I didn't get the job, but she did like me enough that she wants me to train her one-on-one.
Well, as long as you're happy, dear. You know, life is too short.
To spend time on things that don't bring you joy. I remember it, Frida. Little Treasures Eclectic hasn't changed a bit.
Well, why would it? I sell one item, then I replace it with another.
Don't you ever want to retire, Frida?
Bite your tongue, Kimberly. If I did that, I might as well be 6 feet under.
But you could travel.
Travel where? I'm happy here in Forestbrook.
But there's a big world out there.
I know, but Little Treasures is the only destination that I need. Now, we'd better get you settled in my place out back, and then we'll get some food going.
Sounds good.
So you meet anyone interesting in that busy city of yours?
Not really. LA is not the best for dating.
Plenty of choices here in Forestbrook.
Plenty. Name one.
Oh, you know, like Scott.
And Frida?
Mm-hmm.
I asked you not to mention him.
Oh, all right. I know. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to upset you. It's just you two seem so perfect together.
Well, clearly we weren't. Can I help you with the dishes?
Oh, no. You go and unpack. I'll clear up, and then I'll go and get your surprise.
Surprise? What surprise?
Well, if I told you what it was, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it?
For you. Aunt Frida. You don't have to get me gifts. Visiting you is my gift.
I know. And I am the best gift there is, of course, but I just couldn't resist it.
You can't resist anything.
Well, that's what makes life fun.
I love you.
I love you too. Now open my present.
I love it. It's so beautiful and personal. It's a dancer. Thank you, Frida.
You can always come back here, you know.
I've moved on. It's too late.
One day it will be.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Oh. Just wish you could stay here with me.
Me too. But it's freezing here. I wish I could convince you to move to LA with me instead.
I can't tell you what a horrifying thought that is for me.
Kim? The event is in 3 days and I still can't fit. What am I gonna do?
Ellie, I told you maybe consider buying a dress in your actual size.
Absolutely not. This is the size that I was meant to be.
Just a reminder, I'm going back to Forest Brook, so we won't have sessions for the next 2 weeks.
I cannot believe you're abandoning me.
I told you, my Aunt Frida and I always spend Christmas together. We've done it every year since I was a little girl. I can't disappoint her.
Fine. Maybe I'll just eat my way through the holidays then.
I'll be back in no time, Ellie.
I'm eating a grape an hour, one single grape.
Please, just follow the workouts. Remember, slow and steady.
But I need fast and easy.
Fast and easy will never get you where you want to go. This is why you hired me.
Right. Fine. Just go. Say hi to your Aunt Frou-Frou for me.
It's Frida.
Whatever. Just hurry back because I don't want to find myself at some greasy drive-thru at midnight.
The breathing process during exercise, which flushes out carbon dioxide and brings in oxygen, is essential for cellular respiration and energy. What does all that jargon mean? Don't forget to breathe. Hi, Aunt Frida. Oh, you aren't my Aunt Frida.
I'm not. I'm Leonard Perez, your aunt's attorney. I just used her cell phone to get your phone number, Kim.
Oh, okay.
Your Aunt Frida's gone, honey.
What? How? I just spoke to her yesterday.
I know how close the two of you were.
She was everything to me.
How soon can you get to Forest Brook?
I'll be on the next flight out. Oh, Frida. How I miss you already. Mr. Perez, I really appreciate you meeting me here. Thank you.
My great pleasure, my dear. And please call me Leonard. I don't think Frida even knew I had a last name. And again, I'm sorry for your loss. Frida was one of a kind.
Yes, she was. I'm very happy you're the one in charge of her estate.
It's an honor, believe me. Frida was my favorite client and my best friend. So you know, she specifically demanded no funeral or services of any kind.
Right. She hated sad events.
Exactly. I hope you don't mind, but I I asked the realtor if he would meet up with us at my office tomorrow when we finished up, so we could get everything done at the same time.
Already?
Yes. He already has a buyer, apparently.
That was fast.
Unless you want to take the place for yourself, of course, but you said that...
No. My life is in Los Angeles now. Is the buyer in much of a rush to get the sale wrapped up?
Well, I don't know the exact timing, but we'll find out soon enough.
Because the seller is. I need to get back to LA, and the money from this sale means I can finally buy my own studio.
Frida would be so pleased to know she was making your dreams come true. It's all she ever talked about.
She was the most generous person I ever knew.
Agreed.
I honestly don't know how she managed to make a living out of all this.
Well, don't overlook these things just because they're old. They're little treasures.
You sound just like Aunt Frida.
A high compliment indeed. Well, I think that's the last of the bulk estate stuff.
Thank goodness. I had no idea there'd be so much to go through. I mean, look at this place. No rhyme, no reason.
Well, I'll see you at my office for the rest tomorrow. And if you want a good dinner, the Forest Brook Cafe should still be open.
Frida's favorite. Thank you, Leonard. You've been a godsend.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm April. I'll be your server today. You see anything you like?
I'll get the garden salad with the vinaigrette, and water's fine.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, April.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to Sandy? She always waited on my aunt and me when we came.
Oh, she retired a few months ago. Moved to Florida, I believe.
Oh, thanks.
It's cute, huh? This really sweet lady named Frida brought it in from her shop since we keep getting mail for folks that don't actually live in town. And now they have a place to receive it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Very you, Aunt Frida.
Did you have a good night's sleep, my dear?
I didn't sleep much, but it was comforting to go to the shop when I couldn't.
The realtor is here for you, Mr. Perez.
Thank you, Nancy. Send him in.
Mr. Perez, we spoke on the phone from Dudley Collins Real Estate. My dad sends his apologies for not being here today, but rest assured, I will be able to walk you all through every step of the selling process.
What are you doing here?
Actually, he was personally requested to be the realtor by Frida. I was going to talk to your father about that.
I was?
You were.
No. No, you're the realtor?
I'm the realtor. Hi, Kim. Look, I know things didn't end the way we wanted, but I'm truly sorry for your loss. And Frida, she was the best.
I'm sorry, Leonard, this is not going to work.
Kim, please, I have a hard offer here to review with you.
I'm not interested in any offer you might have.
Perhaps you two would like a moment to chat just outside. I hope you know what you're doing.
I had no idea that you were still so upset, Kim.
Really? We were engaged and ready to move to the city together, and you changed your mind at the last minute and decided to stay here instead. Without me.
You're still angry?
Of course I'm still angry.
It's been years, Kim.
Seriously? It's not like you changed what you were going to eat for dinner, Scott.
I am truly sorry about that.
Too little, too late. Please, Leonard. Anyone else.
I wish I could accommodate you, Kim. But Frida made a specific request that Mr. Scott Collins be the realtor on this and no one else.
Of course she did.
She also left one more specification. That before you can transfer ownership of the property, you must take care of unfinished business on her behalf.
What do you mean, what unfinished business?
If you don't take possession of the property yourself, we have to move on to clause 18.2.
18-2. This is Frida's writing. A riddle. Frida loved games. Guess she decided to play just one more.
Sorry. Just thought I could.
No, it was, as long as you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Makes no sense to me.
Things are put inside me, but I'm not a box. Now and then a bit heavy, but not with rocks. I can sport a window, but I'm not a house. I sometimes get shredded as a bed for a mouse.
What if I can't solve it, Leonard?
Is this going to affect the sale?
Possibly. The clause stipulates that unless these instructions are followed, I can't transfer ownership of the property to you.
I'm really failing to appreciate my aunt's wicked sense of humor at this moment.
We could do it.
We?
There's nothing in the clause that says you can't get help.
Great.
Brought to you by...
She couldn't just write a will like an average person?
There's never anything average about Aunt Frida. You know, no one asked you to stay and help, Scott. I can figure this out on my own and have you notified when it's done.
Look. You're gonna need all the help you can get. So I'll stay. Let's do this.
Wait a minute. A window. This is an envelope.
Right. Wow. Good job.
Not so fast. Frida wants you to think this will be easy, but don't be fooled. She's just getting started.
Really?
Yeah. Once it took me a month to solve a clue.
Please tell me you're joking. Well, if this is gonna take a month, I'm gonna need some food. You eaten yet?
Not yet. Oh my goodness. That's it.
What's it?
Take me to the cafe.
Yes, ma'am.
You need a key.
A key?
Yeah, just so that, people don't take mail that isn't theirs.
That makes sense.
I think there's a letter in there for me. Frida was my aunt.
Oh, I heard. I'm so sorry for your loss. Here, let me open it for you. There you go.
Thank you. You look. I'm not sure where else to go if I'm wrong about this.
You were right.
One item for each in need. One item for each in deed.
Is that another clue?
An easy one. She wants us to give each thing we find to someone who needs it.
Well, now I'm starting to like this thing.
Wait a second. I'm there when it's cold, but I'm not a fire. I can be closed with a bow, but not one of wire. Don't think me a car, though I can have a hood. Made of many materials, but not of wood.
You're right. This is getting harder. Where to next?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we should go to the store. I mean, Lord knows it's full of a ton of possible clue items. Maybe something will spark.
It's a good thought.
Oh, can I get a club sandwich to go, please?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thank you so much. Your prom dress.
I had no idea she kept it.
You haven't changed a bit.
Don't be silly. That was ages ago.
It was a special night. We were so in love.
Kids, we didn't know any better. I guess we can move this trunk to the back now. Obviously, the clue isn't in here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Careful, Kimmy. This coat tree is magical. It's helped put coats on hundreds of backs.
But that's impossible, Aunt Frida.
Everything's possible when you set your heart to it. Remember that.
I got it. The clue is a coat.
She wants you to deliver a coat?
Now, she wants me to bring the golden coat tree to Gloria.
Gloria? I'm sorry. Who's Gloria?
You'll see. It's this one. It's this one here on the right. Yeah.
Well, it looks abandoned.
She must have moved. I'm trying to think. Janet. Gloria's daughter would know.
But do you know how to reach her?
Not yet. Bingo. Just found Janet on social media. She owns a dog grooming service nearby. I'm gonna send her a message asking for her mom's address.
Well, let's hope she gets back to us quickly. In the meantime... Here.
Okay.
Come on. You didn't eat lunch.
Thanks. So, do you, work out now?
I have a treadmill. I hit it a couple times a week. What about you?
I do online workouts and fitness consulting now, and my client list has really grown.
That's awesome. I thought you wanted to be a dancer.
Oh, yeah. But it's harder to book gigs at my age, and I like helping people live a healthier lifestyle. Speaking of clients.
Oh, take it. No problem.
Ellie, what's up?
Kim?
An evil donut bringer has come to the set.
I'm sorry, a what?
Someone.
Brought donuts to the studio.
And?
And I'm staring right at it.
Okay.
You need to tell me not to eat it.
Ellie, you can have a donut if you really want one. There are no bad foods.
I want it, but I can't.
If you deprive yourself of the
Donut, it's all you're going to think about. And it's the holidays. You can have one.
Really?
really.
Go, go! It's delicious.
I'm glad you like it. I have to go. Are you okay?
Never been better.
Thank you, Kim. You are the best.
Sounds like a handful.
She is. But her sessions essentially pay my rent. In LA, it's so easy to forget that the holidays are just a couple days away. I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss the cold here sometimes. It's not the same without it. I can't believe I won't get to spend Christmas with Aunt Frida this year.
How long has it been since you've been back to town?
Not as often recently, but I've never missed Christmas.
I didn't realize that you still came to visit. I haven't seen you.
Whose fault is that? Sorry.
Oh.
Do you know where this is?
Yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes from here. Here, let's go.
The Drew Barrymore Show is coming.
And so beautiful.
Aw. I'm so sorry for showing up out of the blue, Gloria. But when Frida died, she left me this message.
Oh, that's just like Frida.
And I believe she wanted you to have her coat tree.
Hi.
Oh,
Is this a good spot?
oh, it's wonderful. Oh my. Just get a look at him.
That's my realtor, Scott Collins.
It's very easy on the eyes.
May I ask why you need a coat tree?
Oh, well, I could
tell you, but it would be better just to show you. Your Aunt Frida was the sweetest thing. I keep trying to tell her she needed to open a clothing section in the store. I mean, who doesn't love a good deal? Right? But she always insisted on giving them away for free. Oh, here we go. Yep. I guess when you know, you know. Whatever happened to that fella you were dating? You were so much in love. I was sure you were going to get married. What was his name again?
Scott.
Scott Collins. Ah, interesting.
It's complicated.
Yeah. There's.
Oh, so talking about later.
Yeah.
Let me make some hot chocolate. I'll show you some pictures of the grandbabies.
Actually, we should probably head back. I've really got to wrap this up this week. Can't afford to have the buyer wait.
Fine. I'll taxi back to my car.
Sounds wonderful. Love hot chocolate.
Can you believe he'll be going to kindergarten in the fall?
I can't even.
Oh, it'll happen for you too, honey. When the time is right. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
What is she doing now? It's a half hour back to the office and I still have to get you back to Prez and Prez.
Another envelope.
Another one.
I knew it. Aunt Frida doesn't play lightly.
The last time I saw your Aunt Frida, she gave me this for you. I knew it was probably another one of her games. I just never expected it to be a post-mortem one. We're all gonna miss her. She really meant a lot to this town. Okay. Well, let me walk you out. I'm so happy you came by. Oh.
Pat a cake. She's a baker, but not a man. Help her bake cookies as fast as she can.
A nursery rhyme now? Please tell me you know what this means.
Do you know the names of all the bakeries in town? Wait, doesn't someone in your family own a bakery just a couple doors down from Little Treasures Eclectic?
Yeah, my cousin Paul. He took it over after my grandpa passed. But it can't be him. His wife, Joanna, she helps him out a lot, but she does not know a thing about baking.
I'm terrible at baking too.
Well, maybe she wants you to learn how to bake?
That doesn't sound like Aunt Frida. Can't be.
All aboard!
Bake cookies as fast as she can. Cookies. Where could they be?
Hi.
Hey, I'm sorry for calling so late, Scott, but I think I figured out the second clue.
You did?
Yes, I remember one Christmas, Frida took me to her friend's house where this cookie baking competition was taking place.
Who is it?
You still there?
Yeah, just hold on a sec.
Who is calling at this time of night? I'm so sorry for calling so late. I'll let you go.
Oh, Kim. You know Scott won't wait for you forever, right?
There's nothing to wait for. I live in LA now, and he didn't want to leave Forest Brook. We're finished.
The heart doesn't care about location. I just hope you don't discover what you've lost when it's far too late.
Hello?
Mary Beth Nichols.
Wait, that name sounds familiar.
No, that's the woman who hosted the cookie baking competition with Frida.
That's the connection. I just realized Aunt Frida has this set of really cool antique cookie cutters. That has to be it.
What do you say we go visit her first thing tomorrow?
We?
Well, if you don't mind me tagging along. My family, we used to go to her cookie baking competitions when I was a kid.
I was kind of the reigning champion for a while, actually.
I totally forgot about that. I think that's the first time I ever saw you.
Really?
Yeah. I'll look for those cookie cutters and see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Coffee?
What's that?
Coffee? I could pick us up some.
On the way?
Sounds good.
Great.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Kim.
Night.
Any luck?
No, I've looked for hours. Where could they be?
Well, maybe this will help. Best coffee in Forest Brook.
Thanks.
Remind me again what they look like?
I remember they're quite old, and they're in a circular metal tin, but they just aren't here.
Could she have sold them?
No way. They were passed down by my great-grandmother. Frida must have put them away and wanted her friend Mary Beth to have them.
Well, I'll keep searching.
It's cold in here. I'll go get my new, well, old coat and join you.
No! Wait till they cool, Kimmy. Now, these have been in our family for generations. One day, they're gonna be yours. But if you don't like to bake, try and find someone who is worthy of them. Santa would be extremely disappointed if he didn't get his cookies.
Okay, we're in the kitchen.
Finally.
I remembered seeing her using them when I was a kid during the holidays. You know, maybe Aunt Frida made this little trip down memory lane so I don't let someone take all the contents here without properly sorting through everything.
Could be.
Yeah, you know, I've just been thinking about what Leonard said. These aren't just old things. They're the pieces that make up the fabric of my Aunt Frida's life.
I like that. But it could take some time. I just hope it doesn't cost us our deal.
I know, don't worry. It's just a thought. This really is good coffee, hey?
Yeah. Yeah. It's my third cup already. It was a late night.
I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to interrupt.
My dad's not doing so well, Kim.
Oh no, I had no idea he was unwell.
I know. It's not something we advertise. It's been tough.
Of course it has. If there's anything I can...
Thank you. Well, let's get your find over to Mary Beth's.
Sure, let's do it.
Have you guys?
I haven't thought about Mary Beth in so long.
I forgot how much fun her Christmas decorating parties were. I hate to brag, but I won that contest 3 years in a row.
Well, you didn't win the year I was there.
Well, that's because my parents insisted that I help my sister out. She even made fun of me for it last night when I brought it up.
Your sister? Last night. Megan. Yeah, how is she? I have to say hello.
Yeah, she'd love that. She still hasn't forgiven me for our breakup.
Well, you know, you may be quick at decorating, but if Mary Beth ever decided to judge based on design, you'd be in last place.
Are you dissing my award-winning cookies?
I remember they tasted great, actually. It was the presentation that was a bit off.
Right.
It was off.
Okay, yeah. Presentation, schmesentation.
They have to cool first.
So, these are for you, Mary Beth.
No, I'm certain that your Aunt Frida would have wanted you to have them, Kim. They're precious antiques.
I know. But she knew that you were the person who would appreciate them the most.
Frida's cookie cutters. They're so beautiful. It's too bad that we had to cancel the contest this year.
What?
How come?
Well, I can't do it without Frida. It was our thing. We always did it together.
I didn't realize how involved she was in it.
Oh, yeah. It was her idea to make it a fundraiser. Yeah. A different cause every year. The two of you would have made a great team, by the way. No, really. Your speed, Scott, and your attention to detail, Kim. I wish I could have seen that. Frida would have been so happy to see you two together again.
Oh, we're not back.
You know, we would have made a great team if Kim didn't object to my presentation.
I can't do it alone. It's too much for one person. But please, come and see me anytime.
Unfortunately, I'm going back to Los Angeles as soon as the deal closes on Little Treasures Eclectic.
Oh, well, do you need to go so soon? I didn't realize that you were leaving for us for good. It's hard to imagine this town without Frida and her shop. It's so magical. Oh, and before I forget, Frida left you an envelope.
Another envelope.
Well, let's hope this is the last clue. I'm worried that we're gonna lose this deal.
I get it. I'm waiting for that money too. Finally turn my life around.
Turn your life around? I thought that's why you left.
Well, things haven't exactly gone the way I was hoping. Guess you're glad you didn't move to LA with me now.
Of course not. I've always wanted the best for you.
Yeah. That's why you left me right as we were starting our lives together.
I stayed because I didn't want to hold you back.
Back from what?
I didn't want to keep you from your dreams.
It was exactly the opposite. You always made me feel like I could do anything. And then when I lost you, I didn't have that same kind of confidence anymore.
Here we go. It took me a minute to remember where I put it.
Lonely traveler in the dark, searching for that tiny spark. Didn't know which way to go until, of course, you made it so.
Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
It's my sister. Yeah, I'll be right there. It's my dad. I'm sorry, Mary Beth. We have to go.
No, of course. Thank you. Bye.
Kim, I can't believe you're here. Look at you. You're a full-grown woman now. Just a teenager last time I saw you. I am so sorry about Frida. I'm really gonna miss her.
Me too.
How is life?
It's good.
You hesitated.
You haven't changed at all. Always poking, prying.
I like to be nosy.
It really is good.
Did you get your big LA dream?
Sort of. Things kind of changed a little bit.
Is there, any special guy in your life?
Not really. LA isn't ideal for meeting Mr. Perfect.
Especially when Mr. Perfect for you is right here in Forest Brook.
Megan, your brother's great, but I think we've crossed that bridge. It's okay. Life goes on.
Are you sure about that?
There you go, Pops. Nice and easy.
Thank you, Scott.
Sorry I wasn't here earlier. Had some business to take care of.
No matter. There's no rush to move from the bedroom to the living room. Don't know why Megan called you to disturb you.
Dad, you're never disturbing me.
How are you, Mr. Collins? It's good to see you.
Kim Astor. Is that really you? It is so good to see the two of you back together. You know, Scott, it was never the same since you left.
Pops, we're not back together. I'm helping Kim sell her Aunt Frida's property.
Frida was an amazing woman.
Whoops. Pops,
Dad.
what do you need?
Kim, dear, in the cabinet there.
How do you have this?
When did you get it?
Well, Frida came by a couple of weeks ago. Told me to hang on to it for you.
I had no idea.
I remember her coming by, but I didn't know that she left anything.
Frida was always helping people and making their lives better. Always liked playing games.
Oh. So the other clue must have been for you, Mr. Collins. I'm sorry.
Well, what does it say? Maybe we can help.
Lonely traveler in the dark, searching for that tiny spark. Didn't know which way to go until, of course, you made it so.
Does that mean anything to you?
I'm really sorry, guys, but he needs to rest.
Okay. I'll come see you later, Pop. All right?
Feel better. I didn't realize your dad was so bad.
Yeah. It's getting worse.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There's not anything anyone could do right now. But thanks. What's the next clue?
I am used with a door, but I am not a blocker, eye peephole, or brassy knocker. I'm used in both day and night. I have some teeth, but do not bite.
Jeez, this is getting harder. I feel like I'm failing, Frida.
Actually, I think I know what this clue is.
It's the most magical.
You know, If you tell me what you're looking for, maybe I can help.
Frida's car keys. I think my gift is there.
Well, wouldn't they be by the register?
She hid them in a different part of the shop each day for safety.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of something. I just can't place it.
Frida loved that music box. It's just too bad the other dancer's missing.
Missing?
I think that there's a woman that used to go there.
Kim.
I can't do this again, Scott. I'm sorry. Oh, Frida.
What's that?
I don't need Frida's car keys anymore. I think this is what I was looking for. Used to hang from her rearview mirror, but she wrapped it for me. I think that this gift may be the last clue.
What's it for?
Frida called it Santa's key. I would leave it out for him every Christmas Eve I was here, since Aunt Frida didn't have a chimney.
It's clever. As a kid, I was always worried he'd get stuck.
This key represents so many happy memories for me. Spending Christmases here in Forest Brook with my aunt. Having family dinners with anyone who had nowhere to go. Frida's tradition.
I remember that.
Some of the best times of my life.
I think I get it. She meant for you to have the key to this place, to her kingdom.
Coming back here. Coming home is what Aunt Frida wanted for me. It was her final wish.
So you're rethinking the sale? Forget about the deal for a moment. What do you want?
I'm not cut out for a life of selling vintage trinkets in a small town, Scott.
There's more to Forest Brook than that. Didn't your aunt's treasure hunt teach you anything? Never mind.
Whatever you're trying to do, Aunt Frida, it's not working. Stop it. Ellie?
I couldn't wait. I have something amazing to tell you about.
Now really isn't the best time.
You have been so awesome with
With me, I've been thinking about ways I could have you closer to me at all times, and then it hit me.
What hit you?
I talked my producers into having you do the fitness segments on my show.
You mean a fitness segment, right?
I mean twice a week, every week. Isn't it fab?
But if you want it, you have to be in LA. Stat. We're filming, baby.
Oh. I've got some unfinished business here.
Well, finish it.
Because you are Ellie Frazier's new on-air fitness guru. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
Call me as soon as you get back.
Hey, going to sleep, Megan. I'll get him to bed.
Okay. I am tired.
How is he?
Same.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
How you feeling?
Sick. And from the look of things, maybe better than you. You messed things up with Kim again?
Probably.
Please, son. Don't tell me you're gonna let this girl get away twice. All right. Time to get out the big guns. I may have something that will help.
Can you feel it?
Kim, we need to talk.
Scott. Yes, we do. I was gonna call you, actually. Listen, I'm going back to LA, and I'm hoping you and Leonard can handle things from here.
What? You're leaving?
I got a great opportunity to get my own fitness segment on a TV show.
But I think you're right about your aunt wanting to keep the store and see it live on.
I don't understand. You've been so focused on getting this deal closed, I'm confused.
I wanted to close the deal. But I want you to stay more.
You do.
Kim, I ruined things for us once, and I can't let that happen again. I know you. And I don't see that excitement when you used to talk about LA. And I think that your aunt, she did this whole treasure hunt to show you that you belong here with me.
I don't know, Scott. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time. Where did you get that?
It's my dad's.
How does he have it?
It's not my story to tell. Now, the treasure hunt is complete. There's nothing stopping you from selling. Not even me.
Hi, Kim. Hey. If you're looking for Scott, he's at the real estate office. I'm here to see your dad, actually.
I knew you'd come and see me.
Mr. Collins, I'm confused why you have this piece that used to belong to my Aunt Frida's music box.
The other thing about getting older is that the secrets weigh on you. When I was a young man, Frida and I were madly in love with each other. What? Mm-hmm. She dreamed of making it big on Broadway, and I let her go, just like you and Scott.
How come Aunt Frida never told me any of this?
I think because it hurt too much, we just kept it to ourselves. But before she left, she gave me this. And I kept it with me, near me, so that she would be near me always.
I see.
But things didn't work out the way she planned in New York. She realized that she could have a better impact on people's lives here in Forestbrook than in the big city. So she came back.
And then what happened?
Well, by then, it was too late for us. I didn't think that Frida was coming back, so by then I'd already met and married Scott and Megan's mother.
Aunt Frida's other clue. The one we couldn't figure out. Lonely traveler in the dark, searching for that tiny spark. Didn't know which way to go. Until, of course,
You made it so. I think she saw the same spark in you and Scott that we had. And she wanted to make sure that you didn't lose your way from it like we did.
Welcome back.
Hi.
What can I get you?
A pink lemonade would be great, thanks.
You got it. Hey, did you ever find what you were looking for with that letter?
Yeah. I think I did. Long ago, I lost my light, looking to be famous overnight. Now I have a second chance, thanks to a figurine who loves to dance. Never again to travel far. I'll be waiting for you, where the eclectic things are.
Kim.
Hey, you got my rhyme. I thought I tried to pull a Frida and see if you could get it.
You're staying?
I'm staying.
Say it again.
I'm staying.
I would have given anything to hear those words years ago. They're even sweeter now.
I learned a lot from Frida's little hunt. Mostly that love is more important than anything else. Scott, I know this sale meant a lot to you.
I should have told you why I needed the money from the beginning. I was counting on the sale to help my dad get a new trial drug he's in line for. They've had good results in the past, but it's not covered under insurance.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
How could you? But the medical trial starts in a week, and if we can't get the payments by then... And you're the reason I've been torn about this whole thing.
There's got to be something we can do.
Believe me, I have tried every bank, every other option I can think of. And selling the store, it seemed like a Christmas miracle. Until I realized that I can't lose you a second time. What?
Wait a minute. Maybe you won't have to.
What are you thinking?
It could work.
Kim, you're killing me here.
Everyone in this town cares about each other. It's one of the things Frida loved most about living here in Forest Brook. And one of the reasons she helped everyone she could.
Right.
So, I think I know a way we can raise money for your dad.
Can you feel it? The magic of Christmas is in the air. I'm Megan Alexander, host of Small Town Christmas on FTV. On the next episode...
Mary Beth, I really appreciate you coming. It means so much to me and the Collins family.
I would never miss this. As a matter of fact, I would like to buy some antique cookie cutters, please.
Oh. Well,
I've already taken them. But we did agree to $100.
Thank you, Mary Beth.
My pleasure. Oh, I will be right back.
Hey.
Give me the darn phone. How's it going there, son?
It's going great, Dad. It was a brilliant idea from Kim. One of the best things anyone's ever done for this family.
I told you you were an idiot for letting her get away. I'm proud of you, son.
I love you, Pops. I'll call you later.
Now, back to work, you.
Drill Sergeant?
Mm-hmm.
I almost forgot these.
That is so generous, Mary Beth.
It's not for nothing. I expect you and Scott to be paired together for my next baking party.
We'll be there. I'll come early to help set up too. In Frida's place.
Of course you will. That's why I'm doing it.
Hi. Gloria, it's good to see you.
Oh, how much for a dozen?
Can you do 15?
How about 40? I'll pick them up later.
Thank you, Gloria.
Frida did so much for so many. Feels good to give back. Oh, don't forget, we have to place the golden coat rack out tomorrow.
I'll be there.
All right. Bye.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Frida.
You're distracting me.
That was the idea.
It feels so good to be a part of a community that bands together, helps someone out in a time of need.
I know exactly what you mean. So, what's the total?
About 2,000. 2,000 over our goal.
What?
Yeah. You know, with all these items sold in here, and a little rearranging of the display cases, there's gonna be a lot of extra room in here.
What are you getting at?
Well, it could be a great space for fitness training. There's nothing like it here in Forestbrook, yet.
And clients could do their shopping on their way in or out. I love it.
And I love you.
I love you too.
That there was no one better than the king singing Have a Blue Christmas. Did you finally solve Frida's treasure hunt?
We did.
But we couldn't have done it without you. And we got you something.
For me?
Open it, done?
I'll treasure it always. Megan, why don't you help me make some eggnog in the kitchen?
But you hate eggnog.
Let's just go.
And you come with me.
What? Why?
For you.
Oh, Scott. I don't know what to say. It's stunning.
Since you came to town permanently, things have finally felt right. Your aunt said Santa's key opens every door in town. even the one to my heart. To little treasures.
And not so tiny sparks.